realize many of you have close connections in Dallas today. We're doing our best to get you into the gate as quickly and as safely as possible. Due to new regulations by the FAA, we need to deplane the aircraft using social distancing. So they expect us to deplane the aircraft from the front to the back, and only a few rows at a time may stand in the aisle. I'm going to ask that you guys bear with us today. If we can try to get some passengers with close connections before 11 a.m. So if your connection is before 11 a.m., if you could raise your hand so your neighbors can see you. See how we've got about half the aircraft. So don't be surprised if a lot of people stand. But if you did not raise your hand and you have time to wait, when your group of rows are called to deplane the aircraft, if you could just stay seated and let those with close connections into the center aisle first. But again, we cannot all stand up with close connections when we get on the ground today in Dallas. Folks, we must deplane the aircraft using social distancing, which means you need to stay seated until your group of rows is called. We will get those of you with close connections off the aircraft first, but I don't know if you looked around and saw there's about 50 of you with close connections before 11 a.m. So you'll see that most people are standing when that grouping of rows is called. But we'll do our best to get those of you with close connections off the aircraft first. You'll be able to head inside. I would speak with customer service. Many of those close connections will be within an hour of our arrival at the gate. Might already be rebooked.
The most thugging in my Reeboks, ride with a G-Shock. I heard he shot.